Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for July 8, 2019. Today we're taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar for today's trading analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, of course, after last Friday's rally on the USD, we see the market falling here on the euro dollar back down into a significant support level right around 112.20, 1.1205. The pink shaded area down here towards the bottom of the chart. Historically, we've seen this area as support before. You can see a little challenge of it back here, dipping all the way to the blue zone, but eventual reversal where the blue circle is there. Another period and time challenging this pink zone, several days, holding support there, eventually reversing and going back up. We see here a breakdown through the pink zone, making new lows down to the blue, and the green zone came back up. Here in the middle, we see some resistance around this same pink shaded area, and we'll make this one a different color because it's resistance right here. We'll make that black. So resistance into this black circle right around that same pink shaded area. And one more time, we saw support right back into this pink shaded area. Not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, we saw support back into that pink zone. So what I'm trying to highlight here is that this pink shaded area just above 112 has been a significant decision zone for the market. And that's really what we're highlighting here. And I really want to highlight this one more right here as well. Right in there. So what we're highlighting again is that this pink shaded area right above 112 is a significant decision point. It's where the overall Forex market has made a decision to buy, sell, enter, exit, reverse multiple times, find resistance underneath there several days. It's a significant decision zone for the market. And so for us individual traders that don't really have control over the rise and fall of the market, we'll only have control over where we get in and where we get out. This becomes a decision point for us as well. If the Forex, if the entire market is making decisions around the zone to buy, sell, enter, and exit, then this becomes a place for us also to consider our own buy, sells, enters, and exits. So we're looking at this pink zone as a significant decision point for the day today and this week, really. Will the US dollar continue to rally and go up? If so, we look for the breakdown of this pink zone, 112.05, and the continuation lower down to the blue zone or maybe even the green zone at the very bottom of the chart. The other side of that coin, of course, is historically, factually, statistically, there is potential that we find support here and the market turns right back around and goes back up from the pink zone and challenges higher levels, maybe even making new highs. So again, what I'm really trying to point out here is that this pink zone is where we're looking for price action that gives us confidence in direction. Now, momentum would say that right now the bears are in more control. So if you're going to trade that momentum, then it's more likely you're waiting for the breakdown of 112.05 for the continuation lower. Now, I'm going to caution you against falling for false breakouts because this last blue circle that we see here, we saw the market pressure underneath 112 and then suddenly turn right back around and go back up. So we saw a little false breakout under the pink zone. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the live trade room today, what it means for a false breakout and a real breakout, but right here was a false breakout underneath and it turned right back around and went back up. So I would caution about putting a sell order just underneath 112 because if you would have done that here, it would have been dramatically wrong and it turned right back around and went back up. So we'll talk about real breakouts later. We'll talk about clues to reversal here from this pink zone later in the trade room as well. 4-hour time frame doesn't really change it. It just really shows us what's happening here. Of course, last week we saw some congestion, some holding steady here around 112.80 prior to Friday's non-farm payrolls news. Non-farm payrolls comes out, or the news on Friday comes out, and we see the significant rally for the dollar pressuring from the green zone back down here to the pink zone. So again, we're looking for clues to either a breakdown of this pink zone or a bounce off of it to go back up today. We'll see what we can see as we go through the next several hours and as we go into the trade room later on today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.